Hello and welcome to Peterborough Station, located on the East Coast Main Line. Peterborough Station with a plethora of variety, tons of services, really great station to come to. Passing through there was 801, I can't remember what number it was actually, that was on a passing service going from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. This is part of my 250 subscribers special, thank you very much for that. I'm visiting two stations today. Let's have a review of what we got today. Here, first of all, we have a GBRF Class 66 down there, which is shortly going to be departing. There's also just arrived in here on platform 4, we have 800-206, that's on the 1101, LNR service to Lincoln Central. There's also here is 801-104, that is on a service going from Merchants Park to Bounds Green Depot. So that'll be departing in a minute. I'm really excited about my time here at Peterborough. Let's just get straight into it. Oh, there is a freight train approaching as well, see that when it passes. Departing out now is 800-206, that's on the 1101. LNR service going from London King's Cross to Lincoln Central, that just brought me in. I'll be calling at Grantham, Newark Northgate, and finally Lincoln Central at 1201. Getting one of those services later, stick around for my first class review on one of those. It'll be really interesting. Passing through now, I've got GBRF Class 66 going from Doncaster Railport to Felixstowe South GBRF. This is 66761. Thameslink Class 700 arrives in on platform 1 from Horsham. It's looking lovely there. That's going to head down the line through Ely and then Stowmarket and then down to Felixstowe. It appears to be slowing down. It's quite a long one, it's quite a full one as well, which is always good to see with the freight industry. The brakes put on really sharply there. And this 66 is off. 66726. Which is for the hoppers. That is going from Middleton Towers GBRF to Barnby Dun Rock Glass GBRF. You can see this one departing behind. This one appears to be waiting here for a few minutes before it heads off. (801-104) is now departing. This is running about 10 minutes early, going from Merchant Park to Bounds Green TRSMD. This is 801-104. And this should give us a clearer view of the Thameslink, which has arrived in, which is 700-107. Is it 127? It's 127, the Thameslink. I assume it's just been having some maintenance work done at Merchants Park. Alright, arriving in now is the 1118 LNR service going from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. It's operated by 801-202. Service is arriving about 4 minutes early, so it's made up really good time since King's Cross. Service is not very busy at all. All these people seem to be getting on it there, in standard class at least. Lovely. Right, arriving in behind the GBRF set is the 1116 cross-country service going from Birmingham New Street to Cambridge, which is operated by 17521 and 520, which we'll hopefully be able to see a more clear view of if the 66 moves up the way. We should be able to see just the front peeping out. Yep, lovely. That is perfect. Right, the passing out now is 175.20, along with 175.21, forming a 4-car set down to Cambridge. As 801.202 also departs bound for Edinburgh. Let's move on to 801.202. Just is departing out down there. That one calls at Newark Northgate, Doncaster, York, Darlington, Durham, Newcastle, and then direct to Edinburgh. Oh, that coupler moving was really interesting. You could see that one. Passing out now is this GBRF service finally. 66513 passes behind on the avoiding line. That is on a service going from Felixstowe North to Crewbass Hall. That's of an intermodal. We have a nice little freight crossover here. The 66 has been waiting here because of the driver change. So now we can get a clear view of 66513. Passing through now in LNR Class 801, going from London King's Cross to Leeds, which is passing here. (801.207). 66513 is now off, with the intermodal going from Felixstowe North to Crewbass Hall. This one is diverted for some reason. Usually it goes via the West Coast Main Line. I assume there's like engineering works on West Coast Main Line or something. Let's see it. This one is again really quite loaded. I knew that freight came through Peterborough, but this much freight, I didn't know. Just like a constant string of freight, like every 10 minutes. Uh, 700-127 is about to depart. On the 1124, Thameslink service going from here to Horsham. So off it goes. So there's the end of the freight. You might have just got that. Nice turn there. Arriving in now is the 11:29, a landing out service going from York to London King's Cross, which is operated by 82-211 and then 91-119 at the rear. It's looking lovely there. Oh, also arriving, we have 158863, that is on the delayed 11:28 East Midlands Railway service going from Norwich to Liverpool Line Street. Right, both services are off now. Passing out there is 158863, that is on the 11:30 East Midlands Railway service going from Norwich to Liverpool Line Street. There's also departing out here is 82-211 and 91-119. They are on a service going from York to London King's Cross, calling it Stevenage and London King's Cross. And yes, it is 91-119 at the rear. Looking so lovely there. Really love that livery. I really hope that one gets preserved. I'm sure it will be. Right, arriving in now over terminating East Midlands Railway service from Lincoln Central. This service is run via Spalding. This appears to be one of their ex-Greater Anglia 156-9s that recently transferred over. I've just run from the other side of the platform, that's why I'm out of breath. Wow. Right, let's get the number of this. I think this is 156919. Yep, it's 156919. We'll just get that as it pops its head out. Done at the end of platform 3. It makes about 1,808 passing with a service going from Harrogate to London King's Cross via Leeds. As you can see, we have a Thames Class 700 arriving in the distance from Horsham. We'll get a closer look at that when I actually get to the other end of the platform. Still tired from that. Alright, arriving in now is 700-147. This is on a terminating service coming in from Horsham. This will be forming the 11:54 service out in a minute. Or, I say in a minute, in about 20 minutes. And that is going to block our view, sadly, of 156919. Might run down to platform 3 and then get a picture. Platforms to Peterborough are really long. Surprised. I mean, you could probably get 2 12-car trains on here, platform 1. It's 1 minute train tour time. Let's have a look. Oh. I've been on one of these ones before. Oh. Seats. Decent seat pitch. No table. Relatively comfortable. No plug socket. But I do think you get Wi-Fi. It's a nice addition. Still got the ex-Greater Anglia seats on this one as well. Right, coming in down, platform 6 is the delayed 11:39 Greater Anglia service from Ipswich. This is operated by I think it's a forecast class 755. 755 409. It's a shame there's no smell of diesel on the Class 755s. I mean, I get that they're designed to be environmentally friendly, but you know, yeah. Crossing through now is an LNL Class 801 going from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. 801 One is going direct to York. Yeah. Coming in now is the 1150 LNER service going from Glasgow Central to London King's Cross. This is operated by 801224. I didn't know that this train stopped here, but apparently it does. A bit harsh on the brakes there. Right, 801224 is now departing, with the 1150 service going from Glasgow Central to London King's Cross. Next stop of that will be London King's Cross, going direct of course. Apologies about rain on the camera, there's not much I can do about that at the moment. Also departing is 156919 on the 1150 service to Doncaster via Lincoln Central. Uh, 755 also departs up behind me. Is going back out to Ely, also on the 1150 service. Right, arrived in also ridiculously early is the 1159 LER service going from London King's Cross to York. I'm not too sure on the numbers of this one. But also departing platform 7 is 170115. The York service is 801228. We'll get that one into the parts. This is the up 17115. That one was 170113. Service calls at Stamford, Oakham, Melton Mowbray, Leicester, South Wigston, Narborough, Hinckley, Nuneaton, Castle Parkway and finally Birmingham Street at 13 and 45 exactly. Oh, we've got a tamper coming through now, passing platform 2. Oh, is it a tamper? It's a Stoneblower, Network Rail. That is a really interesting train. I didn't expect that to come through. Also departing out now is 801228. This is departing on the 1159. Service bound for York, calling at Grantham, Grantham, Newton, Northgate, Retford, Doncaster and York. That Stoneblower is still there. Obviously that was 800 to 110 with a really great Doppler free tone going from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. Now coming in now with a terminating Thameslink service from Horsham, the Stoneblower is still on platform 2. This is, yep, 700 134 is on this one. Oh, that was a mega clag. Did you see that? Wow, jeez. The Stoneblower is clacking like mad. It's about ready to depart out. Wow. Not as good as the 37 now. Like a lawnmower or something, bloody hell. Passing through now, we have a Grand Central Class 180 Adelante bound for Sunderland. (180-112). Seems to be one of only a select few that are doing these East Coast Main Line duties at the moment. I know that 180-105 is standing in for Northern at the moment. Yeah, let's see what turns up next. And I guarantee that one of the trains which will turn up next will be quite interesting. I'm on Brocam! Coming in now, we have two trains, the first being the 1218 LNER service going from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. Which is 801214. As also passing, we have a triple convoy of GBRF Class 66s, which are going from Whitemoor Junction to Peterborough, main shed. Royal Scotsman, Belmont Royal Scotsman, with 66711 in the Aggregate Industries livery. As also we have 66709 Sorrento in the MSC livery. 3 different special liveries. Wow. I was not expecting that. That is amazing. Might get another shot of that on the platform. Right, passing on hours 801214. This is on the 1218 LNER service going from London King's Cross to Edinburgh. Next up will be Newark Northgate. Passing through now with an LNER Class 800 going to Harrogate. This is 800-104. In the Celebrating Scotland livery. Lovely that. Didn't know that many 800-1s went to Harrogate. Despite them being 9 car. Right here on platform 1, starting at now 700-134. This is departing out on the 12:24 to Horsham. I was also arriving in is the ridiculously early 12:30 LNER service going from Lincoln Central to London King's Cross. Here it comes. This is a 5 car, as all Lincoln services are. This is 800-207. Yep, going from Lincoln Central to London King's Cross. That's just 1 minute apart, so in about 6 minutes time. It's arrived really early. Coming in now is a terminating East Midlands Railway Class 158 from Lincoln Central. This will later be going out to form the 1241, back out to Lincoln Central. One 158-852. Trains up. Let's go. Oh, we got stuck in the door. Oh, this is nice. Prefer this cabin to the 156. Seats, tables, no charging sockets. Seats are quite firm on this one, but they're much better shaped than the 156, and they're high back as well, so you've got a nice headrest thing. Doors are automatic. I got stuck in the doors again, as a bit of a design flaw, but you know. Right, there's platform 3 because we've got a whole drink time and that's come through. What on earth? This has got a 6 car. 6 car class 158 going from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. The service is delayed by about 5 minutes. This is a 6 car class 158. 158-866 at the front. Along with 158-806 in the middle, and also at the rear you have 158-813. There's also departing out as 800-207 on the 12:30, going from Lincoln Central to London King's Cross, calling at Stevenage and London King's Cross. I did not expect to see a 6 car on this one. Passing through now with a Hull Trains Paragon bound for Hull. This is 802-304. With its next stop being at Doncaster. Right, passing out now is delayed to 12:26 or 12:28. East Midlands Railway service going from Norwich to Liverpool Lime Street. So this is the 12:26. This one calls up to Grantham, Nottingham, where it gains even more coaches to fully form an 8 car. Alfreton, Chesterfield, Sheffield, Stockport, Manchester Piccadilly, Oxford Road, Warrington Central, Widnes, I've probably messed that up, Liverpool South Parkway and Liverpool Lime Street, 1627. So that will be an 8 car at Nottingham. Wow! Passing through now is an LNER Class 801 going from Leeds to London King's Cross. Operated by 801-205. direct speeds towards London. Passing through now with a DB Cargo Class 66 going from Dollandsmore sidings to Scunthorpe Redbourne siding. $66,015. I'm not sure what this one is carrying. I've seen it service multiple times and it always seems to be carrying like a weird cable-like thing. Also right here on platform 5 we have 158777 going from Liverpool Line to Norwich, 158777. Passing through now. There's 800-108 going from London King's Cross to Inverness. And the next stop of that being at York. I've set the cooling patterns enough for that service. Alright, arriving in now is the 1248 LNER service going from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. This is 801216. Again, doing harsh on the braking there. The Zoomers are capable of that. Right, 801216 is off, going from Edinburgh to London King's Cross. It's also about to pass through. We have a Freightliner Class 66 going from Lawley Street to Felixstowe North, which is operated by 66-6. Also we have approaching for North 700-144. That will form a service to 1254 down to Horsham. Here comes the 66 after stopping here for a while, going from Lawley Street to Felixstowe North. The 66418 I believe. Also riding behind we have a cross-country Class 170 going from Stansted Airport to Birmingham New Street. Might just catch a glimpse of that behind the Freightliner. This is 170-111, and then we'll get the other set. Yeah, we'll get the other set now, I think. 170-111. That is the most pathetic Scottish accent that I've ever heard. And that is 175-18 at the rear. Passing through now with the Grand Central Class 180 going from Bradford Interchange to London King's Cross. 180, 108. Passing out now is 170 111 along with 170 518. This is on the 1252. Delayed cross-country service going from Birmingham, from Stansted Airport to Birmingham New Street. There's also departing out behind me is 700 144. Going from here to Horsham. So that will be Huntingdon.